Buenos días. Hoy vamos a continuar con nuestro repaso. We're going to continue with our review. ¿Necesitas tu cuaderno? Por supuesto. ¿Un bolígrafo o un lápiz? ¿Unas tijeras? ¿Cinta? Y también una grapadora. Y también estos papeles. These papers. You will notice that there are 8 of them in different colors, and we will start with these. Each of these papers, except for page 8, cada papel tiene una línea y también la instrucción de corta aquí. So you're going to cut along this line on all of them where it indicates, except the last page. Welcome back. You can see that I have cut the extra pieces off of my papers and I have put them together to form a flip book. So the next thing I would like you to do is usa la grabadora, grabadora. Como eso, put in 2 staples, por favor. And then we're going to start filling this in together. So the first thing I would like you to do is put your nombre on the paper. Please make sure you're putting your name and not mine on your paper. Then flip your page up and we're going to fill in the blanks here. How to conjugate a regular verb. The first thing you need to do is to break the last 2 letters off of the infinitive. So in this case, remove the AR, ER, or IR from the verb. Then, step 2, you're going to add the appropriate ending to match the subject of the sentence. Fairly easy. Now we're going to look at AR verb endings. And according to the directions, all we need to do here is to write the AR verb endings for each of the subject pronouns. And these verb endings are o, as, a, amos, ais, an. And you'll notice that the vosotros form takes an accent. Since this is an AR verb, the accent will be over the A. And remember, vosotros is only used in Spain and will not appear on most of the things that we do in class. However, you are responsible for this information. Your job is to now conjugate the verb cantar. Now let's go to ER verb endings. ER verbs are almost identical to AR verbs. So the yo form is O, and then each of the other forms, instead of having the letter A in them, have the letter E in them, since this is an ER verb. Es, e, hemos, eis, en. Y, otra vez, la forma de vosotros tiene acento, so the vosotros form has an accent. Because this is an ER verb, the accent is over the E. Please take a moment to fill in this information. Now the IR verb endings. The IR verb endings don't follow the same pattern. IR verb endings are almost identical to ER verb endings. They are only different here in the nosotros and vosotros forms. So I'm going to copy the endings from ER verbs for these 4 forms. O, es, e, en. Now because this is an IR verb, my nosotros form will be imos, and my vosotros form will be is. And again, it's an IR verb, So the accent in the vosotros form goes over the I. Now please take a moment to conjugate the verb vivir here on the page. The next part of your assignment will deal with these 3 pages: common AR verbs, common ER and IR verbs, y practiquemos. Aquí se dice, escribe los verbos en inglés. So translate all of these into English. They should be in your textbook. And then here, I would like you to make a list. I'd like you to add 5 more AR verbs. Then on the next page, escribe los verbos en inglés. Y aquí tenemos verbos en ER, pues IR. So please translate these ER and IR verbs into English. And then here, add 3 more ER verbs. And here, add 3 more IR verbs. And then on the last page, practiquemos. Y, what that means is to conjugate the verb into each sentence. So the verb in parentheses, you're going to drop the AR, ER, or IR, and add the correct ending according to the subject. If you need to, all the information to do that will be back here in your flipbook. In the end, I would like you to write 5 sentences with regular verbs. You may not repeat any of these sentences. At least 2 negative sentences, so sentences with no in them. And 3, your choice of positive or negative sentences. You cannot duplicate any of the sentences up above for your positive sentences. Okay, once you have finished filling in your verb conjugations and your translations, and also all of this last page with the practice, you may now add this into your notebook. So abran los cuadernos en la página 12, page 12. Por supuesto, escribe la fecha, always write the date. Open this up to the last page and attach the flipbook into your notebook. If you tape this in before you fill in the blanks, you can actually write on the tape even if it's the shiny kind. So I just want to make sure that it stays in here really well. Then I'm going to go to my índice and then adding the date. Hoy es el 6 de septiembre. Please use the date that is appropriate for the date you actually add this into your notebook. This is the regular verbs flipbook y está en la página 12. Gracias y adiós.